There are a few edible products from hemp, and today we're going to talk about hemp seeds. Now, when you buy hemp seeds, they're going to be kind of creamy and probably some green mixed in with them, and they're going to be pretty expensive. And because they are full fat at this point, there's none of the fat removed when the shell or the hull is removed, they're going to spoil very quickly. So you're going to want to keep them in the refrigerator or freezer, and there they'll keep for you about a year if you keep them at room temperature, 3-4 months if you're lucky. And if you buy them in this size, this one cost me almost $15, so it's an expensive thing. But they're very easy to use, and it's an easy way to add extra protein and some extra omega-3 fatty acids to your diet. So what I'm doing today is a parfait with hemp seeds, mandarin oranges, yogurt, and some mini chocolate chips. So the idea is that you take something that you're maybe not familiar with and try to incorporate it in your diet in ways that you're familiar eating so that it's not something totally new and different. So I've got some Greek yogurt. I've got 2 cups. This would make 4 parfaits. I'll probably only get about making 1. And then I've got 1/4 cup of hemp seeds, and they're really pretty, and they're very small. Just make sure you get the ones that are whole. If you don't get the ones that are whole, they're going to go right through you because your body can't penetrate the hole, and so it'll just pass on through. I've got an equal amount of mini chocolate chips. If you don't want to use commercial chocolate chips, you could, or you don't have them, or you can't find them, you could just chop up some chocolate into really small pieces. I'm just going to blend those together. And then I've got some small glasses. And I have peeled some mandarin oranges, some clementines, whatever type you have. You could use regular oranges as well. And I've tried to slice them fairly thinly, but one of the things I found was when they were nice and ripe, the slices would break apart, which, to be honest, is not a problem. In fact, maybe a little bit easier, because in that situation, you have little orange sections that you can break apart, and those you can put in as well. So don't worry if they don't slice well. Just go ahead and use them, or do that intentionally. It's a little bit easier to spoon them out later on. So then I'm going to put into the cup, you can put 2 or 3 slices of orange. You get 1 orange per parfait. And then about 1/4 cup or so of the yogurt. And on top of that, I'm going to spoon those seeds and chocolate chips that I mixed together. And then a little bit of honey, just to sweeten it up, because Greek yogurt isn't going to have much sweetness to it. And so this you can use as much or as little as you like. If you decide it's got enough, because the chocolate chips will have a little bit of sweetness in them as well, and maybe you just don't like your yogurt really sweet, you can leave that one out. And then you're going to repeat the layers. So some more orange slices, some more yogurt, just like any old parfait. It's very simple to do. It makes a great breakfast. It's high in protein. The seeds themselves are a good source of protein. For every tablespoon, you'll have about 10 grams of protein in them. So it's an excellent source there. Get some more seeds. And then I'm going to add to this just a little bit of mint. Now, this is totally optional. If you don't have mint, that's fine. But it adds just something a little bit special to it. And then I'm going to put a little bit more honey in there. And then you can top it off with either a mint sprig if you're using the mint, or another bit of orange. So I'm going to kind of see if my orange one, nope, it's just going to break on me. So put that little bit of orange in there, put it on a nice plate, and there you have it. Now, if you don't want to go about doing something like this, you can take those same seeds and sprinkle them on toast. You can sprinkle them on salad. Anytime you would use any other kind of seed, like a sunflower seed on the salad, you could use these instead. Another nice thing to do with them is to toast them a little bit. That brings out a lot of flavor with them. And they also work as a replacement for breadcrumbs. If you're doing chicken, a coating on chicken, or you're doing a coating on fish, you can use these seeds where you would use breadcrumbs instead. I hope you'll give it a try. It's something a little bit different, and it's easy to incorporate into your diet. You don't have to start in a real dramatic way, but they can add a lot of nutrition as well, and some nice flavor. I hope you'll try it. It's hemp seeds, mandarin orange, and yogurt parfaits. For Oklahoma Gardening, I'm Barbara Brown.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.